All right, Carson, great first session back today. We did a lot of work on lengthening the stride and talking about release point. So I just want to recap a couple of things. So release points here are really good. They're all overlapping each other. So you've got your reds, the fastball, or red's fastball, green's gonna be a curveball, and then the gray's gonna be the slider. All right. So these are just three random ones that I picked. But you can see how they're all starting out at the same point. Now, as we talked about, we want to get that loop out of it, because that's going to be an automatic indicator for the batter right away. As soon as he sees the ball come out high, it's going to be a curveball, right? Move over here. All right, so let's watch them all come in. So speed variance is pretty good. We talked about that as well, right? We want to be plus or minus 4. So with that fastball, it's coming in a lot better. You can see the spin on these are really good. That's really where we want it, right? This particular fastball that you threw at 100% spin efficiency was really good. That was the last pitch of the session. Really good gyro spin on that slider, and then really good top spin on the curveball. We just want to flatten these out so they actually like tunnel better, and the batter can't recognize it until the very, very late in the delivery, right? So let's watch it one more time. You can see how they all break apart really early on, so you can see what pitch is coming in. All right, let's go back. Oops. All right, let's go back here. So if we look at the release spray chart, they're all kind of bubbled together in a blob, but more of the sliders are down here. The curveballs are going to be kind of all over the place. And then your changeups are all really good with the fastball. All right, so if we go over here, these are going to be your average release point for each pitch. So your average changeup and your average fastball are overlapping each other, which is really good. And then your slider is not too far down, but the curveball is really far low, right? And so what we're looking at on that is here versus here, okay? And we talked about that in person. But the really big thing that we were talking about was your stride length, all right? And that I don't have on the charts, but I do have a video that I put together here overlaying what we've got, all right? So as you can see, so this was your first pitch of the day, and this was your last pitch of the day where we worked on that. If I can go back, play it. You can see the difference. You've probably increased maybe like 2 inches in your stride on that last one, which is really good, and that's the one that goes right in the strike zone. Watch it one more time. And actually, we're gonna watch it another time too. So you see, let me pause it at the end. Right there, you can see the difference in the foot strike, right? So you definitely got further by a couple inches. Now, I want to show you what's really good about this is when we watch the arm action, right? Other than that stride, everything else is staying pretty good, right? Let's look at the release points though. As you can see, all right, it's that frame right there. So here on the short stride, you're releasing it high and early, and you're more out in front where we want it on that last one, all right? So that's going to be about an inch difference on the release height of it. This one's going to tunnel a lot better with your other pitches. As we saw, the slider and the curveball was a lot lower, and the slider was lower. So the second one here was a lot better mechanically overall. All right, so that's something that we can definitely build on. So good job today.